Hello, it's Renee. Welcome to the Avant-Garde Electronic Music Society Thursday night poetry session. So, what have I been doing today? Story time. I sent an email off to the manager of this new, fabulous German music producer for this gorgeous techno. And I can't even pronounce the artist's name. Alia, something like this. And anyway, he has this really good track called Frisia. Yeah. Anyway, I posted it on my Facebook attached to a photo. And there was a Swedish DJ playing it. And I did some train spotting, and I'm like, ooh, what is that track? I love it. So, yeah, I got that. I sent off a little, wow, I love that song. It's really cool. So, message. I've been doing that for years. It's like in the record stores and at the clubs and things like that when, since, the mid-90s and you like it, you like a track and generally it's a white label and you haven't heard it before, and the record store people call me a train spotter. And sometimes, because I meet so many people from overseas, I mean, I've been a bit of a recluse whilst I've been in Queensland physically, but online I'm still tracking down tracks that I could put in a DJ set and make me feel like I want to dance again. So, yeah, I don't even have the record label written down. Anyway, I'll get more information on this new sound. It's really good. So, I was feeling a little bit inspired. I was watching one of my favorite American gaming connoisseurs. He's one of those millionaires that go gambling in Vegas and is just completely out of control in a good way. So tonight's little poem is for Brian Christopher BC Slots. So if you go on YouTube, you can find him, BC Slots, and he's really entertaining. So he plays this thing where he spends $1 million to make $1 million. I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's kind of entertaining. So I've written a song or a poem that inspired me. So this is a new one. It's called Set It Off. So we'll begin. Set it off. I'm banging my head against the wall. Set it off. Pay me a bonus. Pay me in a bonus. Set it off. Put my money in. Shaky, shaky. On my last spin. Set it off. Push the buttons. Let it ride. Give me a jackpot. I don't want to go broke. Set it off. I'm banging my head against the wall. Set it off. Pay me in a bonus. Set it off. Put my money in. Shaky, shaky. I'm on my last spin. Set it off. Oh, it's hilarious, but it's funny to me. But I can imagine this in song form. Like, set it off. It would be funny. Set it off. Set it off. Yeah, I think it could be cool. So that's my poem for today. That's all that came out of my head. And I've got my little song for Ollie Olsen, Rest His Soul in, but not his ears, Make It Loud. He passed away in October 2024. So here's his little to justice. We go out. When the sun turns to moon, we get ready. We go out. We go out. Be who you want. We go out. We go out. Style me for free. We go out. We go out. When sun turns to moon, the nightclub calls our soul. I can hear the new tune coming out of our new party hall. Friends for a night. Love for life. From dark to light, dance to the beat, dance to the beat. All we need is body heat. In the afterlife, we dance. In the afterlife, we romance. When the sun turns to moon, we get ready. Okay, that's cool. Right, that's it. Maybe. Set it up. I can hear something. Dun, dun, dun. Set it up. Okay, and we go out. I could actually maybe, combine set it off and we go out, and it could become something really magical. You never know. And then we can do like a little light show and a little disco in Vegas. Paul Oakenfold can DJ. He was heavily, I heard, influenced by Ollie Olsen in the early days, the whole trance thing. Oh, here's another one. I wrote another one just randomly. I think I was sitting on the beach at my boat shed, which is ridiculous. It's the price of a small apartment. It's $300,000 just sitting there on the beach. And so what happens when I go to my family's house. I leave the house on the hill, and then I go for a little walk, and then I just open up the boat shed doors, and I just sit there and look at the waves crash. So here's this one, Water's Edge. I can't speak, I have no words. All my thoughts are stolen before I get verbal. Like waves at the water's edge, the life thief goes away and then creeps back and steals everything I have. I hear a man's gun cock, and I see the world freeze. His lifestyle takes over the city. There are no rules, no love, no pity. The demon chose me. He never sets me free until I catch his maker and drive a stake through this hater. That's Water's Edge. Where did I write them down? Okay, so that's poem number 3. I don't have Party Girl Prefect written down here. I'm getting really lazy, aren't I? I've got to, I lost my other poetry book, so I have to go back through the videos and then handwrite them, like listen to my hideous voice, and then handwrite all my poems again. So, a little bit of effort, Ooh, one more, since we're in painkiller. So Water's Edge, painkiller. We go out and, what did I call that one? What was it called? Set it up? Oh no, set it off. Yeah, I've got to set off that jackpot. Anyway, set it up, set it off. Oh, see, I'm writing and I'm changing it as I think. So set it off. Set it off. Set it up. Yeah, I can have some big drums at the beginning of the song, and then some beautiful strings, and a nice little bass line. Set it up. Set it off. Push the buttons, let it ride. Yeah, maybe I'll just do 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, maybe I'll just do two little things. Set it up, set it off. Push the buttons, push my buttons, let it ride. Push my buttons, push my buttons. See? Okay, that's it. Thank you so much for listening to my little banter of rewriting and editing my poems, which, you know, always become a song somewhere in the world. So we'll go on to Painkiller now. My breasts look too big in this top. That's the problem with clothing. You gotta. I need my Jeffrey Norman Hales or Van Hippie. He knows how to style girls. He was in the fashion business. He was a photographer for Kenzo many years ago, I think in the 1970s. And dear Kenzo, the fashion designer, he died. He died in, I think, 2022. Oh, and the other day I was talking about one of my new favorite South African music producer, DJ, called Black Coffee, and from Joburg. I became really addicted to him, like playing his songs in all my sets, like 90 sets in Qatar, Doha, and about 70 something in the United Arab Emirates between 2016 and 2017. And I'm like, this guy deserves a freaking Grammy. He's awesome. And then I just read, he did. He won the Grammy in 2022. I thought he would have won it beforehand, but you know, it was so well deserved. Everybody loves him. Super stylish, super lovely music. Alicia Keys and him did a really nice song. Anyway, so on to Painkiller. Painkiller. I walk into the bar. I think I've pushed myself too far. I look across the room. I stare into the distance, and you catch my eye. We lock gaze. It never ceases to amaze. Should I let you in and let you wear me like your second skin, like your skin? Skin. I'll let you take me over. The night goes on and I grow stronger. Don't tell your friend to wait any longer. Could this connection be any wronger? I swallow you like Panadol. You're my favorite painkiller. Now your antics are gaining traction. And is this love or fatal attraction? Painkiller by Renee Divatronic. So that's cool. I really like that one. But, you know, I can just write these poems. But then when you get a kick drum and a bass line and some snare and some hi-hats and a few little synth sounds, and then, you know, just gather sounds, and then I can kind of feel some energy. So usually I can write the poem, and then I can hear some beats and some sounds and some synth inside the words. It's like marries each other, and then it becomes its own little destiny. And then sometimes when you give the words, like you record the vocal, and then you send it to someone, and then they'll send you some music back, and you'll be like, what the fuck is that? Sometimes, but then sometimes you'll be like, oh my fucking god, that is really good. I would never have thought of something like that. That's amazing. Yeah. Anyway, it's all wonderful. So thank you so much for listening to Renee Divatronic, myself, at the Avant-Garde Electronic Music Society, and I hope you enjoyed my little story. That's it.